Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. How can I help you, sir?
My appointment to see Dr. Kesh was for 12:30. It is now after 2:45 and I have not even been called to the little solitary confinement room to have my vitals taken.
I am not sure what you are asking, sir.
I, pretty much, want to give you a hard time before I actually ask anything. Because this doctor waiting room experience completely sucks, and you deserve to be badgered right up to the point of tears, and then mentally driven into the ground, before I ask you a few simple questions.
Anything for our loyal patients.
I have done nothing but sit and stare for 2 hours. Please kill me.
That is not altogether true. You did fill out the forms for your insurance.
Yes. Even though nothing had changed from my visit last week. I filled out all 16 pages. I have since had the time to read 22 stories in Reader's Digest, all of which were from 12 years ago, because your cheap doctor hasn't updated his subscription. 2 of the articles had pages stuck together from Coca-Cola stains. It was, however, interesting to read about Vice President Al Gore inventing the internet and his lovely marriage.
Yes, I love Tipper Gore. Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Yes. You can say out loud that you sense my sarcasm. Okay. Can you, at least, give me a rough estimate of how much more of my company's time I will need to waste waiting here while getting coughed on by someone like that boy that dropped dead of pneumonia an hour ago?
Oh dear. Someone died in our waiting room.
Yes. It was during the time when all the glass windows were shut for 90 minutes, and you all did not hear the screaming. While we waited for the next person to be called, his parents had time to bury him and we had a service. It was nice. We sang Mighty Fortress is Our God and Amazing Grace. You would have liked it. They had time to make a memorial video using their laptop. The video was really good, even though their song selections seemed a tad antiquated. Green Day's Good Riddance is, of course, timeless, but I hardly doubt this boy had the time of his life while he was dying in the doctor's office. Either way, he didn't deserve to keel over dead in a waiting room with hundreds of thousands of dollars of medical school education in the next room.
You are right. I would have liked that. Mighty Fortress is Our God is my favorite hymn. It is also a good hymn for weddings. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Yes. You can go to the back and find the doctor texting his daughter on his brand new iPhone, and pummel him into oblivion.
He does text his daughter often. The doctor is a great father.
And while beating the doctor with a broom handle repeatedly, I want you to shout, "This is for Larry outside." In the waiting room. Larry is my hero, and laugh hysterically and then begin to cry a little. Can you do that, please?
Absolutely. Anything for our patients.
After that, you can confirm for me that this sick visit is covered by my insurance.
Of course. What insurance plan do you have?
It's a really good plan. It's called Blue Cross Universally Accepted Everywhere, even on other planets plan.
I am pretty sure we don't accept that plan.
You did last Thursday.
Not now.
Please, ram a fork into my temple, now.
Do you have co-insurance? Like Aflac?
I did, but then I accidentally stabbed the Aflac duck repeatedly, until blood gushed out of him, as bystanders cried. I then cooked and ate the duck. It was good. You would have liked it.
I love duck.
Why did I know you would say that? And why do I hear the doctor's voice on the other side of this wall, calling out racquetball scores?
Doc loves to play racquetball. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Can you answer a question about my appointment?
Of course. Anything for our patients.
If a person arrives right now for their 3 o'clock appointment, is there a remote chance in Hades that they would go in front of me?
I don't understand what you are asking.
I guess I am not asking you anything. I am telling you that if a person walks through that door and sees the doctor before I do, I will burn this entire building to the ground and videotape it and put it on YouTube and confess to it so I can be on court TV claiming I did it. But, while the building smolders, I will rush into the flames and save you from the burning.
You seem like such a brave man.
So I can torture you for a few months before feeding you to the barracudas I will purchase upon leaving here.
I love saltwater fish. My father was a deep-sea fisherman. I love my father, even though he never texted me like Doc texts his daughter. He was a good man and loved my mother in spite of her third leg, which I always appreciated.
Also, just to warn you, if you call me back in a few minutes, and then I sit in the other holding room inside the office, trapped like a bird in a cage for another 20 minutes, I will take a flamethrower to this place.
I love Al Pacino. Did you see Scent of a Woman? I loved him in it, although I never completely bought The Blind.
While I agree with your insightful critique of his performance, I want to see the doctor. It has been 3 hours and 20 minutes now.
Do you have any time available tomorrow? We are going to have to reschedule your appointment. The doctor has just broken his wrist in the next room.
Playing racquetball?
No. He has an old Jimmy Donkey Kong machine from 1982. He plays all the time and he gets really into it. Mario is so cute. Does 9 in the morning work for you?
The doctor sprained his wrist playing Donkey Kong. I am going to my car now and driving it into this waiting room, aiming for your head. You will see me laughing hysterically as you are crushed under the tires.
If you leave the waiting room, you will have to fill out the paperwork again when you get back.
That outfit makes you look like a dirty stripper.
Anything for our patients. Is 9 o'clock in the morning going to work for you, sir?
Please don't pretend like I have a choice, you dirty stripper.
So, yes then. 9 o'clock.
I hope one of us dies in our sleep tonight.